Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Shadowgate. Alright, let's go ahead, put on this coat finally. Okay, it's freezing. Time to put this on, you say as you slip on the heavy coat. You feel strangely warmer, hardly comfortable, but at least you won't freeze to death. You slip in the harness and begin to go around the ledge. Your foot slips and you begin to fall. However, the harness tightens and catches you. After regaining your footing, you continue along the path. After an excruciatingly long time, you round the corner and reach the other side. You inch your way around the edge of the precipice, unhooking the harness and glad to be on safe ground. Oh, it's the thing he ran into. And is that the dragon? I think that's the dragon friend. Until you notice movement in the corner of your eye. A winged beast clambers over the edge of the cliff. It stares fiercely at you with razor-sharp claws ready to strike. This must be the monster that frightened the dead man. You want some cheese? You attempt to reason with the beast, kindly requesting it grant you safe passage. It roars loudly and grumbles, "Orb! Must protect orb." Oh, come on, I'm just trying to be friendly. Maybe he doesn't like cheese. Unfortunately for you, the winged beast is quite mobile. Before you can blink, it pulls you towards its open maw. It inspects you closely, sniffing your pockets. It speaks, "Orb. Where is orb?" Impatience gets the best of the creature. It uses its claws to tear you to shreds, deciding to have you for dinner. Wow, rude. Is this how you treat all your guests? What happens if I just move back? Being careful on your way back, you reach firm ground and release yourself from the harness. God dang it. I thought it would just maybe auto-do it. You have to do it every time. Except for now, the save point's here. Haha, I did that intentionally. Let's duke it out, bruh. Oh, he's still mobile. Orb! Hold up. Maybe he wants the pearl. We've been sitting on this pearl for forever. But first, taste my crossbow. Shit. I got an orb for you right here. You toss the pearl towards the monster, and it deftly snatches it from the air. It growls with satisfaction. Orb. Having received what it wanted, it takes off down the mountain. Your path is clear, but you still need a way to cross the gap. Now it finally comes into play. I'm waiting to use this. You tiptoe up to the edge of the chasm. Phew, you whistle. That's a drop. You see a guide rope leading across the narrow path. You see an icy plateau ahead. Yeah, what with the dragon? So close to the mountain's peak, there is a large chasm between you and the end of the mountain trail. A full moon shines brightly in the night sky. You would stare, were your eyes not dry and burning from the icy winds. Clearly, this is how we get across! You slowly step towards the cliff to take in the view. Despite your attempt to be careful, a sharp gust of wind nudges you. You topple headfirst over the edge, screaming all the way down until your head collides with the jagged rocks below. Ah! Bonus points to anyone who gets that reference if you can This is an old internet reference that only old people like myself will understand. Anyways, let's go ahead and finally use this darn thing. On frozen stone without a path in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. You speak the magic word, polychromos. Beams of color spring from the cold rock, swirling across the expanse until a brilliant rainbow forms. Touching the rainbow with the tip of your boot, you feel it's as firm as the stone. And then we leap off anyways. Sure, why not, you muse to yourself while looking at the rainbow bridge. It's one of many marvels you've seen today. Hey, it is my dragon friend. I'm assuming it's the same one. Resting on a crude nest is a creature you recognize from Gwenethel Castle. You gape in astonishment at the coincidence. Well, I'll be the son of an elf, you say with a smile. You wonder if you have any more sugary treats. And it popped in my head, why did we still have the treats? Should have figured it's because we were going to encounter him again. You believe this is the same dragon from Gwenethel Castle. Then again, every purple dragon looks alike to you, I suppose. Hello, Colvin, you say with a wave. The dragon looks up and speaks. Small men bring more tempais for Colvin? He brings you something, alright. The 1-2, shut the hell up. Pow, that only hurt your hand. Oh, ouch, that smarts. I'm surprised you don't kill me now. Darn it. Taste my crossbow. Oh, it's okay. We're way past that apparently now. Gosh darn it. Alright, actually, no, not yet. Hold up. Same dragon. Same dragon. This peak is so high that the moon seems larger. Despite your immense fatigue, you still appreciate its beauty. The view from this icy-covered plateau would be lovely if it weren't so uncomfortably windy and cold. Here, have the last of it. I'm sure this is going to be gone now. You flinch as the small dragon snaps up the tempais from your hand. It closes its eyes and chomps contently on the treat. To your surprise, it motions you toward itself as if it wants to give you a ride. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Pow! The little dragon looks at you quizzically and says, "You want to ride?" It's ready to take you away from this frozen peak. All you have to do is climb on its back. You hop onto the dragon's back and try to settle yourself while the creature scoots about, causing you to sway alarmingly. "Where small men go?" it asks. You gently nudge it towards the east. Bunching its muscles, it leaps right from the rock face. And you plunge to your death. The dragon takes to the skies, and you only now get a sense for how high the Gatekeeper Mountain really is. As you get a glimpse of the kingdom, the likes of which no one else has ever seen, you realize you don't know where you're being taken. Wherever the creature decides to land, you guess. Winging it, flew the dragon to the hidden lands. Achievement unlocked. Oh, nice, we can teleport too. After a short trip, you land with a stomach-churning lurch in a clearing somewhere inside the mountain. Stunned by the flight, you don't even protest when it shrugs you off its shoulders and flies off. A dirt crossroad leads to a lone cabin flanked by a dark forest. A sense of urgency begins to fill you. Alright. I want to try to get at least to 75% here. We've been pretty good getting 25% of the progress each time here. Ancient Fairy Stone, yes. Dirt path takes a hard turn here as you stare at the lovely night sky. You notice that the air is dead still. Thin dirt trail leads to the lone wooden cabin. Dead still, dead still, dead still. The trail leads to a large blue stone structure. Let's go to the structure first. Ooh, a different kind of gate. The wisp speaks to you, its voice soft and weak. This portal uses a different source of energy, Del. This portal is powered by pure life force. It demands a great sacrifice to open. But I have an idea. We may be able to borrow some life force from the recently departed. Speak to the dead, see their final moments, and find the ones that can lend us their last bit of life. Oh, and now that's why we're going to need to teleport back. The guards at the mines, like all of those different things. Ooh. The lantern. We do not have the lantern. Can I not get up to that one guard anymore? Either way. Okay, so we need to go back to people. Much has been asked of you this day, and this will not be easy. Be resolute. You have proven yourself capable. Let's go. Crossroads lie this way. The portal stands quiet and cold. It requires life energy, but has none. You'll have to gather some from the souls of the departed. Okay. So we're at the gateway. Let's go back to the house. Lone cabin. 'Tis an interesting intersecting dirt path. Etched into the cabin exterior are signs and symbols that you cannot decipher. The wooden door appears brand new, although it cannot be. The moon hangs low in the sky, partially obscured by clouds. It casts an eerie glow on the cabin. You stand on a dirt path that leads to a lone cabin in the woods. You feel remarkably uncomfortable in this place. Your feet will not take you there, because you must open first. The door is unlocked, and the door opens easily. Being such an isolated place, there's not much need for locks. The cozy interior looks inviting. Exile's study. 'Tis a darkened path surrounded by thorns. Oh, that goes up to the back. A richly woven tapestry is attached to a spindle. You can easily unfurl it. Okay, I'll need to. More celestial symbols fill the cabin. The owner is fascinated with the passage of time. Or perhaps obsessed. Isn't that typoed? Obsessed? Right? Maybe not. Okay, what is this? A relief in the shape of a hexagon. A relief in the shape of an hexagon? Wouldn't it be a hexagon? Sorry, I know I'm nitpicking. Is carved into the wall. It's a dusty old tome. You do not recognize the bird that produced this quill. An old and very worn desk sits next to the wall of the cabin. 'Tis a small, sparsely furnished cabin. Notes litter the study as if someone was desperately trying to record their history. It's a dusty old tome. At first glance, this bed looked comfy. Upon testing it, you find it is quite the opposite. It's a dusty old tome. Okay, let's grab the book. You grab the book and notice a bookmarked page. You begin reading the page. The Revenant War. Talamar's war raged across all the kings of Kaltor Lyn, and cities fell to his hordes as he tore across the lands. Troll, changeling, goblin, and ogre led the attacks, while Talamar resurrected his foes as armies of shambling corpses. Recognizing their end was near, the remaining kings' forces and the Circle of 12 united and met Talamar's army at Maudslay. On those holy grounds, more luck than might, Talamar was humbled and captured, his monsters scattered or killed. Place the tome back where you found it. Grab the book and notice a bookmark page. You read the page, The Second Trap. In my folly, I convinced my brethren to let Talamar live, you idiot. We bound him with runes deep below Shadowgate, but we too failed. Talamar escaped, murdering the rest of the circle, save me. This forced my hand to call the Seed of Prophecy to Shadowgate. So this is Lakmir, then? My gamble was successful, and Talamar was pulled into hell, but in night's long hours, I fear this was yet another trap. For, as Jer vanquished him, Talamar first beheld that which he had long sought, the Staff of Ages. Bookmark page. You scan the page and begin to read the first assault. The Circle of 12 convened a trial for the outcast, Talamar the Black, now known to all as the Warlock Lord. He was charged with accessing forbidden tomes and delving into the black arts, including necromancy and mind-walking. But Talamar was clever, and the trial was merely a trap to draw the circle together. Once gathered, the trap was sprung. Many of our brethren fell on that dark day. Okay. And we found that writing back at the house or whatever about, like, you know, they unjustly, you know, essentially, I guess this guy, you know, killed him, and, you know, we'll get our revenge, or we'll bring him back, or whatever. So, clearly they were plotting, and it's definitely him that the snake was talking to. You reach up and grasp the rolled tapestry. With a tug, you pull it down, revealing the art. This heavy tapestry is richly woven. It depicts an aimless path that leads nowhere. Yeah, to a skull. It leads to death. I need to put a stone in here, but I have nothing of the sort. You lift up the desktop, revealing the inner compartment. A simple gold ring sits within the desk. Thinking that this desk is as good as a treasure chest, you grab the ring. Having taken the ring from the inside of the desk, it is now empty. You failed to take it. Carved upon this plain gold ring is a symbol in the shape of a handprint. Meaning I need to wear it. You know what? Let's not use it yet. Let's not do that yet. You grab and pull the tapestry. With a quick flick, it rolls up, revealing the doorway. Because I may need it, and, like, without it, I'll die. Wow, look at those skulls all there. That looks cool. A tall, thicket of brush and thorns surrounds the clearing and separates you from the rest of the forest. The brambles are as thick and strong as steel cables. As you approach, you swear they move towards you. You visited many ominous forests, especially today, but the foreboding atmosphere here is palpable beyond compare. It is the entrance to a cozy cabin. You know what? I'm sure it's fine. Wow, we're near the end. Chapter 9? When did we go into Chapter 9? Ignoring your gut instinct, you avoid the wall of uncomfortably aggressive-looking vines. You venture forth on the path. You think it is your imagination fooling you as the vines seem to creep towards your body, but you are wrong. Jesus Christ! Suddenly, the thicket heaves up and collapses on you, slicing your flesh to ribbons. You bleed to death in agony. What a way to go. Do I need that? Whatever goes in the wall. Now I may need to teleport backwards. Oh, you know what? I'll probably get something to head up past this way, but right now I need to go back and try to talk to corpses. I'm going to assume... Can I use this on myself? No, okay, it is useless. Alright, that's actually good to know. We still have the pickaxe, funny enough. And a couple of other items. We've actually gained a couple from that since then. Just kind of trying to look to see. Alright, we need to... As far as I can see, there's nothing else here. Nothing else here. Something to put in, which I'm going to assume that would give us the correct path. Right? Because, like, this doesn't... Picks an aimless path that leads nowhere. I feel like, yeah, but we need to... Okay, hold up. Before anything else, let me just take a quick peek. Does not work. No. This has got to activate that. That's my best guess for that. Lots of symbols. Actually, did not work. What is this? The circular indentation depicts a sorcerer, his arms held high to the heavens. The engraving on this octagonal plaque looks like an ordinary decorative handprint. No, not going to do anything. Do any of these else? No, the rest of these are just generic whatever. You recognize this shape from the work of sorcerers. While it looks like a ribbon, to them it symbolizes infinite time. That didn't stand out to me at first. Okay. Let's see what's changed. Back, beginning areas. Blue light emanates from the fairy stone. The light surrounds you, and it feels as if you are taking flight. Alright, as I figured it would. Your vision returns as you feel yourself land gently on the ground. What a trip! And now it's nighttime. Cool. Ah, 100%. Gotta get to that 75%, baby. What I want to do is literally go backwards as far as I can and start going forward. Except for not into the well. Let's keep this active. Now, will the text be any different? Probably not. What the actual fuck happened here? You're in the darkened shop, thinking it unusual that it is unlocked and unguarded this late at night. An item hanging from the wall catches your eye. You don't remember seeing that skull when you were here earlier. No kidding! You hear nothing in response. Ignoring the growing sense of apprehension in your gut, you take the skull from the wall. The hell is a censer? It's a skull hanging from ropes. You smell the residue of burned incense in a hole at the top. It exudes an evil presence. Yes, that'll go well for me. Oh, that's what the purple glow was? Whoa. Oh, hey. So did you guys bang yet? It might be the limited number of pixels, but she's got like 1 pixel of white and then brown to like she's looking that way. It just looks kind of funny because there's only so many pixels to work with. How you doing? You wave to get the barkeeper's attention, but he seems to be gazing downward and does not notice you. What the hell? Pay attention! A somber atmosphere permeates the bar. No one here is looking for a fight, and you have more important things to attend to. What? Uh-oh, wait a minute. What happened to the king? Somebody answer me or I'm gonna start punching. You try to speak a conversation with the curio shop owner. He replies as if in a daze. I always lock up at night. Every night for 35 years. At least I did think I did tonight. Oh, and that's to tell you, hey, go steal my skull. You say hello to the weapon shop owner. He does not respond to your words. He looks as if he's listening intently to something, but you hear nothing. You greet the barmaid. She mumbles quietly, then returns to her business, as if something is occupying her mind. Yo, what the hell's going on here, bruh? You know what's going on? You ask the soldier about another game of cards. He responds slowly, without looking at you. No more cards. No, not now. Well, geez, who died around here? Somebody probably died. You sneak up on the guard and deliver a vicious punch to his arm. Unfortunately, you only manage to spill his ale. My drink! He still does that, though. He still knocks your ass out for his drink. The weapon shop is closed for the night and locked up tight. Hey, what's up, blacksmith? You want to go a few rounds? Let's go. You feel the bones crack as you punch him. He laughs and pulls back. It's the same text before. Pow! You wake up flat on your ass. You greet the blacksmith. He smiles widely and replies, Hello, Fendling. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, tell me, what the hell's going on in this town? It's not going to be any different. Jer, what the hell is going on here? Lord Jer speaks to you. There is unrest across the lands. I've heard my people speak of me. Oh, same thing before. That's right. He's got a doppelganger or something going around. Hey, where's my armor? If you find him, please let me know. My small friend. Yeah. Can you explain what's going on to the town? People are not talking. They got issues. Got an issue? Here's a tissue. First things first. I want back out here. Trapdoor. Encampment. And we're back here. Okay. I just kind of wanted to clear that out. Just make sure there's nothing. Okay. Your Highness! Your Highness! I bring news! I don't think the people are, like, taken over or anything. They're not, like, possessed, are they? Would I be able to use... Wrong spell. Except for the person who was here is not dead. Oh, hey. Now that the plot against King Ronde has been resolved, Joshua, the king's counsel, has been freed from the dungeon. Within the cell, you hear the growl and then a loud thud as something hurls itself against the inside of the door. You now have a good idea of why the door is heavily barred and permanently sealed. Oh. These strong wooden bars are used for barring the door. Judging by their size, you quickly realize there's no getting in or out of the cell. With King Ronde freed, Edward, the master of the artillery division, has also been released. Yeah, but what about this Gar in the back? What about this douchebag? Jammed. You are familiar enough to know there's no unlocking this door. I can't remember if those were boarded the last time. Ah. A dead man. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus and your senses reel. Your heart races as you slam the door to your chamber, nearly knocking the purple-green banner off the wall. It was by chance you saw the book fall from Owen's satchel, and by fortune the pages revealed his plot with Veldar. As you think of where the king is at this hour, movement draws your attention to the reflection in the large mirror. Green, scaly hands tipped with claws quickly cover your face. One stifles your scream while the other slides over your neck. Ooh. Amidst the swirling phantoms, you see the faint glimmer of a soul within your reach. The soul glows a soft blue color. It floats gently in front of you. Pow! Take that, spirits! I'm a Ghostbuster! You receive no reply. You reach out and grasp the soul of the departed. The fuck? We're just stealing souls now? We Shang Tsung? Your soul is mine. Right? It is Shang Tsung, right? I'm not saying the wrong person. If I am, I'm sorry. Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision. The soul of a wise advisor racing to warn his king. Use it on myself. Okay, now what if I tried to vision again? Okay, you still can see what happened to him, but then it kills it off immediately. Well, I'm glad I decided to come all the way back this far. Oh, and he's still in there, so screw that guy. Yeah, these people were alive, so they're fine. No one's dead here, but I'm gonna check all the rooms just to be nice and thorough. Anywhere that I can remember corpses being. This is also still locked. And I don't have any new key. If I look with this, it is nighttime here. That's cool. Alright, nothing else is of use is gonna be here. Oh, wait. No, this wasn't dead. No soul to actually take there. This mid-tower door is one of the few things left in these old zones that has not been opened. Don't think anything there. Give me your soul! No. Nothing in the treasury. King's Chamber, no. It should be fairly obvious for any of them, I think. No. Still nothing extra here. Ah! I can take the lantern back here. Perfect. Okay. Because I don't need to be here anymore. Oops. Take this. There we go. Reaching high above your head, you retrieve the lantern. Perfect. Okay. We're good. Because I absolutely need to get to those two soldiers. So it was definitely worth coming here. I think that's everything. And if that's everything from the castle, that's everything I can do here. Now if we go here to the forest path, the mines. Lantern there. Will it let me take it back? Okay, it does let me take it back. Because when I leave here, I might honestly take it with me, because who knows. I don't think this will work. It's worth a try. Nope, okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, can I take that? Nope, it cannot be taken. Okay. The corpses are gone. Shit. Fuck! I've been hoodwinked. What about the bodies? Dang it, I thought I was clever. I was like, oh, okay, I've got that. Now I can... The bodies are gone, though. Shit. Well, ain't that a bitch. I'm still taking this with me. Oh. Okay, never mind, I'm good. Still, the fact that I could do that, The guard captain has collapsed. The wounds covering his still body are identical to those on the two guards. His signet column reads, Falavin Montview, Gwenenthal Guard Captain, born 2391 CS, enlisted 2417 CS. Soldier's body has been respectfully covered. Now to desecrate the body! I'm going to hell for that. No response. And nothing was in here. Alright, well here's a bunch of souls for me to take. Wrong spell. God damn it. God damn it. Switch spells. Thank you. The pain from the bite in your thigh is the only thing keeping you awake as you prop yourself against the cool rock. Marvin! You shout, but you don't hear a reply. You call once more and into the mouth of the cave and hear only your echoes. You try to stand but fall back on the rock. Blood flows rapidly from your wound as a wave of exhaustion overtakes you. You reach out and grasp the soul of the departed. A valiant soul. Shaking your head. Your arm and leg burn with pain as warm blood drips down your limbs. You see a soldier swing his sword wildly in the dark. Ah! Run! Damn it! It's dire wolves! Get up the rope! I'll be right there! Go, Benevin! I'm coming! You turn to run, but a massive weight lands on your back and knocks you to the ground. You feel teeth puncturing your neck. Damn. The brave soul, shaking your head. Soul of a brave man battling to protect his brother. Soul of a valiant man struggling to rescue his brother. Didn't he say that, oh, he was valiant and he was brave? Did he use those same words to describe them? He might have. If so, that's a nice attention to detail, or I could just be imagining it. The cold night seeps into your bones and your legs tremble with exhaustion. A lump grows in your throat as you wrap their sheets. We're home, boys. I got 'em for ye. Got 'em all. Your legs fail you and you fall to the dirt. Your breath becomes ragged. Be good. Oh. Be good, lads, and tell your mum I'll see her. You shut your eyes against the stars. He got rid of the wolves. Is that why they weren't there anymore? Oh, that's what that he stabbed into that. That wasn't there before. I was like, I don't recall that being there, but he killed the wolves, but died, but took a fatal wound in the process. Noble soul. Oh, something about a tear to your eye. I didn't read that because I didn't realize. Ah, fuck. Well, you can pause to read that. The soul of a noble father driven by his love for his sons. That's sad. Anyways. Oh, the way forward is now clear. Sorry, I got a kingdom to save. I will not be able to ask help from the souls of jackasses, these monsters. Oh, actually, they poofed away. Oh! You see a riverbank covered in grass. Large river splits the forest. Yeah, because the thing's gone now. You gotta get to 75%, man. I'm not sure if we're going to. The question is, how many souls do we need? We've gotten a decent amount. So they're there. Across the way? Oh, now that we know that we need souls. Can I use this on this? No. I should be able to go back in here. Right? This was just a statue. It wasn't actually of anybody. Oops, oops. Huh. Only certain souls will work, I guess. There's no souls in here. I use this on you, but I don't think... it's gotta be only good people, I guess, that are gonna help me. Like, assholes like this aren't gonna do me any good, I suppose. And this did nothing. Which really leads me to believe that the imp could have lived. Because if you... well, No, actually, I don't know, actually. Fuck. So there were some things I could use the spell on, but they didn't actually get me any souls. These might be the only 4 that I get. Right? Because I can't cross that anymore. Oh, I can use it on him. Here we go. You trudge forward with your head down as the relentless desert wind sends sand tearing across your face. You've wandered aimlessly for days. Thirsty and exhausted, you decide to sit for a while. You realize the sun is setting. A portal to far-off lands, you whisper, clutching the hand wheel. Was not worth my life, you say, with your final breath. Indeed. Is this a foolish soul? A lost soul? The soul of a lost traveler endeavoring to reach new horizons. Does this add progress? It does not. Now this guy fucked off, so I don't think I can get his soul. He fell down. He specifically fell down the thing. I think that was intentional, so that there's no body here for me. I almost just walked. And that would have gotten me killed. Except, it doesn't matter because the dragon's gone now. I think... I'm gonna hope that these 5 souls are enough, right? I got like 5. Let's go back and see. At the very least, maybe as I use them, I'll get an idea of how many I need. Because what if I start using the souls here? I might be shy by 1 or 2. You release the soul into the portal. The carvings in the structure emit a gentle red glow as the portal gains more energy. The portal shows some signs of life powered by the soul energy you've been giving it. I'm not going to have enough. I think I'm short by 1. You release the soul into the portal. The carvings in the structure emit a gentle red glow as the portal gains more energy. Okay, text is not changing. You release the soul, more energy. You release the soul. Fuck, I'm short by 1. You release the soul. Okay, but that's good, because that does tell me what I'm missing. I need 1 more soul, and I just did a decently thorough look throughout the world. Were there any other soldiers that I came across? See, I've lost access to them, so it's like, shoot. There wasn't one here. There's no corpse here. I'm so close, but I just need 1 more. And we're getting closer on time here. I'm going to spend these last few minutes looking again, and if not, we'll save it for next time. So, there's nothing else here. Wait a minute. Where's this skull? Evil presence. Oh, I thought I could maybe... What am I doing with this thing? I thought I could maybe, like, this was the skull of a person and I could go into their mind and see how they died. No presence. So that's something else. Gold ring is something else. Those other corpses did not give me souls to work with. I've got nowhere else to go. I can't go any further back because that's death. But that also just leads to the other part of the dungeon that doesn't matter anymore. That was what the coin beast was. No one else, no one died here. I really want to know what the heck happened here. I don't know why it's like somebody died, but no, I mean, I guess not. Do I have any other items that I need to, like, make use of back here now that I have them? The magic lens. I still don't know what any of this food crap is for. Gold dagger, the empty sack sheath, pole. Grappling hook won't get me anywhere extra. That locked door is the only other thing back here. I mean, unless I'm gonna pickaxe the damn thing down. Cannot take that. He's got nothing for me either. What if I try to use it on a living person? What does it do? I'm not dead yet! Okay. We've used every spell now, at least. I don't think... We might not get any more spells. Just because of spacing. Going in here wouldn't matter. There's no one else here. There's no corpses here. I could be completely dumb and be missing an obvious one. It's very possible that I'm forgetting, like, where another grave or something that I came across. Jer really has nothing else to say. Jer, how did you die? That's what I thought. Case closed. No, or last, like, 2 minutes here. Unless I, like, magically come across it. We'll have to save it for next time. There were no corpses here. No corpses here either. You know, the only thing I can think of is in the house, down in the basement part. I am dumb. I thought... Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You know, I just realized... Oh no. I meant to go down, but I didn't. That dude in the wall. God dang it. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. And I'm sure people were yelling at me about it. I'm sorry. Motherfucker, I thought I came down in here. It's gotta be you, right? Son of a bitch. Hey, we found it. We found it, okay? You work on preparing dinner, trying to look calm. You didn't mean to read the master's notes, but you can't let them proceed. You took the charm and will dispose of it in the swamp after serving dinner. Then you will escape to Gwenethel to tell... Before you finish your thought, an abrasive rope cinches your neck, and you're lifted into the air. You asphyxiate, slowly. Damn it. The poor soul, shaking your head. We got it. The soul of a humble servant determined to stop the madness. Here's what happened. When I was up there, I'm like, okay, let me circle first, then I'll come down and check down in here. I should have just done that first, because then I would have come across that and be like, oh yeah, there was this dead thing in the wall. Dead thing. Okay. Let me teleport back here now. Well, that was a waste of 5 minutes. And we're still at 73%. I want it to reach 75. If I do this next action, do you think it'll get me there? Please do. You release the soul into the portal. The carvings in the structure emit glow. You deliver the final soul to the structure, but a portal does not yet appear. The wisp floats before you and speaks gently. Is this your sacrifice? Your final sacrifice? This has been a journey most interesting. I foresaw you rotting in a cell, but you escaped and freed a king. I foresaw you slain by the numerous beasts in the Torlin Forest, yet you bested each of those monsters. You traveled across time and space. Without fail, you made your way home and closer to stopping the coming cataclysm. You have surprised me, proving yourself a worthy ally in the battle against darkness. Now, you must proceed alone. This portal requires another soul. Be brave and clever. Do not submit to the evil you will face. Goodbye, Del. Willow the Wisp witnessed the Wisp's sacrifice. Powered by the souls and the Wisp's sacrifice, the portal is now open. Wow. I actually feel a little sad about that. Powered by the souls and the Wisp's sacrifice, the portal is now open. This would be the place to end a part, and I really should. I didn't get to 75%. It's not like we need to every time, but it's fine. This is gonna jump into a whole nother section, and I'd rather save that for next time. So we are getting closer to the end of the game. There's a whole little section here that's a whole 25% of the game, apparently. We're in Chapter 9. Most of the map is cleared here. Basically, everything prior to this has been solved, opened, dealt with, or whatever, with the exception of the mid-tower door. That's got to be intentional, so I'm going to have to remember that that exists, because most everything else has been dealt with. And then the only other thing is that forest part, but I'm sure I have to go here first. I'm going to get something, presumably something that goes into that little cabin there, into the wall, the hexagon shape. That should, I assume, give me the way forward. So, I'm hoping that it'll take one more session. That's my plan, that's my hope. But, we are getting closer, relatively, to the end of this. I have been enjoying this very much. Both the nods to the little Easter eggs and stuff like that, and just the actual game itself. It has been fun here, but, still a little bit more to go, so we're not done yet. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.